As an only child.
Oh my God.
There's some strengths that life forced you to develop early.
You see this, my one mama Pobi. I've just grown up defending myself, especially after my dad passed.
Oh, my Voltron.
Girl. Where? Who?
Girl, you are my
Where?
own Voltron.
Why?
I think you were lucky that you married someone who is just committed.
Just a good heart.
I don't know that.
I'm telling you.
I don't know that.
But you know that.
Are we advertising him?
Oh no.
Don't let them come and take you. These people be
So, in fact, I'm just.
it's so wicked.
It's just
What is different about you now at 40 that Daniel would appreciate?
How I love now is different. Before it was like, take it, this is how it is. But now I'm like, okay, how do I serve this in a way that you receive it? Like it's the same meal, but it's a different service. Who is worthy of being Toyosi's friend? You can't just grant access to everyone, which is what I was doing. I had a savior complex. If I see that you're lonely, I see that you're sad, I see that you are broke, you're my friend. I want to help you. I want to create ideas with you. I want to just make you feel loved. I had no business being friends with a lot of people.
At this point, at 40, what is the one thing you would have thought by now you would have figured out?
To crack $1 million a day.
AI. Are you selling costs? Are you? See all the questions I'm asking now. I was waiting for, but you're
Baby.
talking about it like a matured person.
Baby.
You sound 40.
Hi everyone. This is a different set from what you're used to because it's a different season, it's a different time. I am turning 40. In fact, by the time you watch this, I may be 40 already. And I decided to have this reflective interview with one of my best girls. You know, we've been rolling through life since 2013, 14. It's been a minute.
Why are you dating?
But
Why are you
I know, right? But 20. This is absolutely one of my best girls. We've been through highs and lows, and I thought it would make sense to just have her talk to me. She's one of the people who grounds me, who centers me, who makes me think deeply, who draws me back when I'm staring away too far. So this is Dewunmi, my D. I have how many D's in my life?
You have a lot.
Yeah.
Daniel number 1.
Yeah.
Dewunmi number 2.
But yeah, Dewunmi, look her up, okay? Look her up, guys. But she's a good person to have in your corner, I'll just say. She's a good person to have in your corner. So Dewunmi is going to be asking me some deep questions this afternoon as I exit the 3rd floor and enter the 4th floor. And we're just going to see where I am. Yeah. Are you ready for this?
I am. Are you ready for this?
Yeah, exactly. So I'm handing over to you.
Is it more, are you ready for this?
I'm handing over to you now.
Okay. We have 40 questions at 40. Are you ready?
Okay.
Please.
Yes, I am.
But truly, like 40, something shifts in your mindset, I think. But because you've always been so mature to me, anyway,
Girl.
sometimes, that I wonder what that 40 will look like. But welcome to the 4th floor, senior baby. How does it feel to arrive here? Like, not just the number 40 that we're all talking about. How does it feel like how you feel?
Yeah. I'm feeling like things are about to get real. That's how I'm feeling. Yeah, just now. But it does feel like rehearsal for something bigger. It feels like lessons. Okay. Baby steps, and now it's time to take giant steps. That's how it feels in my head.
I like this because the next question is kind of a challenge to you, right? Some people know you from what they know of you. They may have read the book, the first book. Yeah. Go buy it. It's on Amazon. Now you know me better.
I need another book though. That was 2020. That was 6 years ago.
Second one is coming. Third one too. But some people may know that. I want you to take this opportunity to kind of reintroduce yourself. Right.
So I am Toyosi Etim Effiong, Nee Phillips, born and raised in Lagos State. I specialize in converting creativity to currency. I have had the honor and opportunity of helping craft certain creatives' careers over the years. I'm a mother of 3 children, 7, 4, and 2. Wife. That one needs no introduction for that one.
Already covered it.
Just a lover of God. A lover of God. I truly, truly love God. I love Jesus Christ. Yeah.
Interesting. Had you introduced yourself, if we had this conversation at 30, would you have added lover of God as
Girl.
defining? Don't worry, we'll get there. We'll get there. Don't worry. It's a question.
No rush.
Don't rush.
No
We'll
rush
take them there. We'll
Okay.
take them there.
Okay. Yeah.
Like if somebody compliments you, would you? Is that something you'd be like, you know me, I hate hearing thank you.
But you started
Like,
then. I like that you're receiving that.
I'm always on edge when people are thanking me like, why? So is that something? Because I'm curious.
But again, this is as a result of all the work that I've done, all the therapy and coaching and this. My money the last decade, I want to say the last 6 years of the decade or 5 years of the decade has just gone into personal development and just mindset shift.
And it's true.
Exactly. Because I probably would have, thank you. I probably would not have been able to I would have said it's undeserved. I may have responded and said it's undeserved, but now, no. Yeah.
Can I tell you that question? I was expecting you to say that, so I could hit you with the girl. Let me tell you about you.
But you know that you are.
This is new.
Yes.
And
thank you.
That question was to do something, but you shut me. Girl, let me look for more questions.
But babe, after telling me who I am for the past 4 or 5 years, I should be okay now.
Shock me.
I should be okay.
I'm very proud of
But
you.
thank you. Appreciate it. Thanks.
I really am.
Thank
Am I the
you.
one that would not
Yeah, the
cry?
one that will cry first.
Hey! Because honestly, that question was because I expected you to do the typical, but I love this so much.
We've grown now. We're growing.
40 is looking good.
40 is looking good. We're
looking
growing.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think knowing who you are now and it's not just by talking about it, like you stood in it just now. Is there something, I want to say, if you look at your life right now, that makes you smile the most? And it's a very stationary, static view of your life. Just one thing that you're just like, aside from Jesus.
The one thing, my whole life.
I need one thing. I need you to go deeper.
Baby.
I need you to go deeper. I need you to act like you're paying me for this session, this therapy session. So let's dig deeper.
So can you not?
This is my therapist stance. Let's dig deeper.
If one thing right now will have to be that little girl in the house running up and down. That just does. I don't think she rates me. I think she just does anyhow. I tell her go upstairs. She's like, no.
I don't think we should talk about your boss.
Yeah,
That's your guy at home.
exactly that. But she makes me smile.
Somebody
That's
that you're
one
like,
person.
I'll tell your mommy.
And she's like,
come.
The others will be like, oh, don't tell mom. She's like, And then I tell her to stop. She's
Some
like,
of them
no.
will be crying in anticipation of
Yeah,
you
don't tell
maybe
mommy.
telling mommy.
Don't tell mommy.
If
This
mommy
one like
comes
this.
back, you'll not be begging her. Please.
It's okay.
It's okay.
Yeah, but she makes me smile. My Riri. Yeah, she makes me smile.
We're gonna get a little more into the kids soon because those are some of my favorite human beings.
God, mommy.
There's a. So this is segment 2.
Okay.
The becoming.
Okay.
Now, as an only child.
Oh my God. Oh Lord God Almighty. I love you. Okay.
As an only child,
Yeah.
there's some strengths that life forced you to develop early. And I think I want to ask you that. What do you see now that is a superpower? Maybe not even super, but a power shot.
Yeah.
A power, one way or the
Yeah.
other. But what is it that you can say as an only child? Because some people don't understand how fundamental that is.
You see this, my one-man mopo behavior. I'm going to attribute a part of it to being an only child. Like, you roll solo, you move. You can't be waiting for, if there's one friend available, there's one cousin available. You can't do that all the time.
This is actually sad.
Is it sad?
It is. Like, for me, because, I grew up with
all the people around
and
you.
we're so close in age that people, my mouth is sharp. I will insult people in school, other people will be fighting.
Yeah.
I don't even know there's a fight. I'll still insult them again the next day. So for me, it's like, I've never had to, which is a weakness now, but you're my mom. We'll get to it. How you're my Voltron now. But it's sad for me because while it's a superpower which I benefit from, because you are my Voltron.
Girl. Where? Who?
Girl, you are my own Voltron.
Why? Yeah.
I feel sad that who was your Voltron, like, as a kid, right? Who was your Voltron?
That's yeah. I'm thankful for therapy.
Tell us the cocoa.
At this point.
Do you have imaginary friends?
No, but being an only child was lonely. I'm not going to even lie about that. It was lonely, right? Like, because it's just you. Yes, you have family, you have friends, but at the end of the day, especially how I grew up, it was just me. There were times, let me say, there were times when it was just me. So yes, we'll come back. I think we will come back from school together. Our parents will drop us off at school. Then we'll get picked up by our grandpa. This is me and my cousins now. Get picked up by my grandfather. Then we'll go to grandpa's house, play. And then everybody's parents will come and pick them from grandpa's house and go home. So I had that. But there were moments where it was just me, right?
Plans.
Exactly. They had plans. Those holidays, right? The holidays, they've gone to London. Toyosi is in Lagos. They've gone to Florida. Toyosi is in Lagos. You know what I mean?
There's nothing wrong with Lagos. Toyosi says she loves Lagos.
I actually do like Lagos. I actually love Lagos. But so there were lonely moments, and you're right about that whole Voltron thing. I think I've just grown up defending myself. Ooh. I've just grown up having to fight for myself, especially after my dad passed. I'm actually happy you are the one doing this interview because, yeah, it's fine. It's fine. But you cannot cry before I cry, Sha.
The Toyosi you are at 12 and 13, which is when Daddy went.
Yeah.
Toyosi you are at 22 and 23. Running amok. The Toyosi you are at 32, 33.
Yeah.
Where you settled.
Yeah.
From that young girl, through those, and you're going to talk about each age. That's why I wanted to stop, so we can talk about, because the pivotal things that happened at each 12, 13, 10 years. What were the things that you felt, looking back now, were the most devastating things that happened then, but also maybe conversely, or biggest blessings in those specific ages?
Devastating would definitely have to be my dad passing. He passed when I was 11. So just being a girl without her dad, your dad, a good father, because there are some fathers that are not good, so everybody should catch their... A good father should provide identity, should provide protection. Like, I don't have to be fighting for certain things on my own because Daddy is going to show up and Daddy is going to sort it out, right? And I have memories of him defending me, right? Talk about it now, you know me better. When I went for a party and they didn't give me a party pack, the guy kept insisting I got a party pack. How I have this memory is still is baffling, but I guess, it just got stuck somewhere. So I'm 7 or 8 and I go to this party and in fact, I know where it was. Let me not just say where it was. Yeah. And this guy refused to give me a party pack. And I said, but I've not gotten a party pack. He said, no, he saw me before. I've gotten a party pack. I was so sad. And I was like, I'm going to call my daddy. And my daddy is going to come and talk to you. I'm going to call my daddy. And so I went to meet my dad. I'm like, this guy's not giving me a party pack. And he said, okay, let's go then. And my dad goes to the guy. And then he explains like, okay, she hasn't gotten a party pack. And then this guy gives me the party pack. And I remember saying, I told you that when my daddy comes, he'll get the party pack for me. Like, he'll sort it out. He'll fix it. I told you. Right? And that got taken from me, a few years later. So that whole identity, that whole protection, that was devastating. That was devastating. And what is more devastating is just people who took advantage of that, right? So I have a soft spot in my heart for widows. I have a soft spot in my heart for widows because society can be cruel. People can be cruel. So there's no one to defend you. There's no one to speak for you. And people just come in. People just come in. Yeah. So that age, that decade.
Wolves in sheep's clothing.
My dear.
Like they're there to stand strong. They're there to hold the door for you. They're there to be.
Absolutely. I'm actually even trying to get reparation from somebody right now. Oof. And it's proving difficult.
So that's 12.
That's, yeah.
Let's move to 22.
22, what's that?
Because we're still going to go back and look at the blessings at each one of these points. But I want to talk about what you thought was like the most devastating, earth-shattering, like, damn.
22. There's also this part of my life that I feel like just got taken out. Like, I can't remember. It's weird.
What were you doing in that period?
I don't know.
Where were you?
It's actually weird. 22 was uni, no? Yes?
You're finished. You're finished uni.
Should have finished.
What did you do right after? Did you serve?
NYC, yes, I served.
After
NYC.
service, what did you do?
NYC was fun, though. NYC was
I had
fun.
a blast. I arrived in Nigeria like...
No, you were doing Boti NYC. NYC was fun. My NYC was in Bauchi. Girl, I stayed. I thought I was going to leave.
I was eating double for every weekend.
You're annoying. Yeah, actually.
So when I say camp was fun?
No.
Camp was fun.
Camp for me, camp was hectic, but the rest of the period in Bauchi was fun.
You spent the whole year.
I spent the whole.
Where did you teach? I'm assuming they put you in a school.
The funny thing is I didn't teach. That's even a miracle on its own. I worked with trust fund pensions. In Bauchi, PFA, Pensions Fund Administrator, I was pensioning people.
My friend, are you sure you weren't any work? Copper, go and buy my tool.
Well, there was some of that, but it's interesting because I was walking on this road called Bank Road, and then there was like AfriBank, and so I was actually going from bank to bank to ask if they had
the audacity. Voltron. This is. So again, we'll come back to the thing you had to develop.
I don't know how many times I'm going to come back to.
As a child. Yeah. I'm coming back to it now. Let me pull us back. Let me bring us back.
Yeah.
To the skill or the superpower you develop as a child. The audacity to go from bank to bank to bank.
Yeah. Are you hiring coppers? I'm a copper. I have a degree from a private university. You need me.
Seriously, I'm surprised at this. It's blowing my mind.
No, worked on Bank Road though.
Hey, and they didn't put you in marketing. Because that was the thing then, like...
For coppers, no. For coppers, especially in the north, most people were at schools. They were teaching. Yeah. But where did they even post me to? I'm trying to remember where they posted me to. They posted me somewhere, Sha. But I don't know.
You redeployed to the bank myself. That you found.
Yeah, so it was now AfriBank. So I walked into the AfriBank building. Then I saw that there was a PFA, Pensions Fund Administrator, on the top floor. It was 2 floors. So on the first floor, second floor, wherever, depending on where you're from. And so I walked in and I said, "Oh, are you looking for a copper?" Now, guess what? Brave. Guess what? The front desk girl said, "Did NYSC send you? Because our boss just left to NYSC to request for a copper."
Lord. See alignment.
I'm like, no, NYSC did not send me. I came on my own.
See the way she working in your life
from the beginning.
Did you know what was happening?
So the guy, the boss came back. Ogarabi, shout out to Ogarabi if you're watching. Maybe I should even call him.
I was about to say,
I should call Ogarabi.
Because I'm about to ask you about your first co-workers. Do you still talk to them? What did they think about you?
One reached out recently. This beautiful northern girl, just beautiful north. I had a good time. Yeah, we had a good time.
Okay, good time aside. What did they think
liked
you?
Me. I was the Lagos girl. You know, Lagos in some places is like
Hollywood.
Thank you. So I'm this girl from Lagos.
No shade to Bauchi people. You guys are awesome.
I love you guys. No, but they're parts of Nigeria. Yeah. In fact, that's why people keep flocking into Lagos now. So there was something about Lagos. So it's like this Lagos. So they treated me like an ego. Like they actually. I may have been pampered at that office. I may have been, because I was this girl from Lagos, not just Lagos, a private university. To them, I was
your
like,
English was English.
like, girl, you know. And then, of course, I brought value. Let's
talk about that.
My boss, I don't remember. My boss used to would say, "You can pick a call." Yes, okay, my copper from Lagos is coming to collect it. I was like,
did I give you notes that when you get there, speak your English?
No, he didn't have to. He didn't have to. But it was such a beautiful time in Bauchi. Such a beautiful time.
I'm excited. Yeah. Would you go back? Like
to visit?
Yeah, plan a
if Nigeria, please just be great. I don't want to be scared to move around. I don't want to be scared to go to the north. If everything was as it should be, I would have visited many times. I went to Yankari Games Reserve, like the spring and the monkeys and just the entire, just the space. Okay. And yeah.
So your former co-worker that reached out, she's still in Bauchi?
Yeah, she's still in Bauchi because she's from Bauchi. Yeah. So she wasn't a COPA. She's from Bauchi. And her husband, her family.
Maybe we invite her down to Lagos.
Girl, that would be nice. She actually emailed. I need to respond. She emailed. I haven't responded yet. I missed the first one. I just saw, I sent you an email. You've not responded. Yeah, so I will reach out to her. I'll reach out.
Now that we move from Bauchi, we're still talking about Toyosi at the different ages.
Okay.
So at 32, so we're going to say you're 22. Block you didn't remember. We're gonna say we won't say there were any heartbreaks then. We'll say it was blessings. Like Holy Spirit started to move. Even if you didn't know. Then we'll move to 32.
Yeah, 32. 32, I was married. Yeah, I was married. Got married at what, 31? 30? 31. So I was married. And
just it was sweet. Beautiful.
Was it sweet?
You tell us.
No,
what was happening at 32?
I just want to give God the glory that, because if the marriage was dependent on year one, it'd probably be a different story now. It started off like, sweet now. But then you would just fight. You have to, I don't want to say you have to fight because I don't want to push the wrong thing, sorry. So I don't want to say you have to fight in the first year.
They're loading their fingers.
I don't want to say that, right? But there's a lot of getting to know each other, getting to just all the idiosyncrasies. Do I like this? Okay, I don't like this. Where can we meet in the middle? All of that. Yeah. So that was year one.
Did you go into therapy in that first
year?
No.
Therapy was, I want to say, year 4 of our marriage.
So how did you, because I think you're lucky you married a lover boy who just loves you. Girl, I'd have been like, ma'am.
Bye.
So I think beyond being a lover boy, and we're going to use this to segue into our favorite topic.
Oh, gosh.
Daniel's like, if you like, don't.
Daniel.
I'm blushing.
Danny boy.
But I think you were lucky that you married someone who is just committed.
And he's good. He's a good person. It's just a good heart.
I don't know that.
I'm telling you.
I don't know that.
But you know that, actually.
I don't know that.
You do know that.
Are we advertising him?
Oh, no, absolutely.
Don't let them come and take... Do you see these people be attacking your marriage?
In fact, I'm just...
it's so wicked.
It's just
she's soft. But your face doesn't look like it. Do you know where we are in society that you have to actually downplay something?
Yeah, actually, yeah.
Girl.
So painful what I'm going through.
Take tissue. Sorrows. Prayers. Sorrows. Daniel. Terrible.
Then why do you do that?
Why do you do this to my friend? Why?
Okay, let's just manage this session. Let's just try.
Let's just move, Back to our actual, the depth of becoming who you are. Yeah. There's some seasons people don't see. There are private battles you fought. And you touched on it a little bit when you were trying to talk about reparations and things like that. I want you to kind of talk about it more broadly. Like, are those past battles worth fighting? Does it help in moving forward to becoming who you are meant to be? Oh, girl. It's one of those. Am I doing my Oprah job well?
You're doing Oprah Didi. Oprah Didi.
No, but what are the lessons? These battles, people will never know. They will never understand.
I think worth fighting. I think, oh, Holy Spirit, help me. Help your daughter. Help me. And I'm saying help me because I don't want to give wrong counsel. Because I know that there are people who latch onto every word that I say. I have people like, oh, Lady T, Mama, all of that. So I don't want to give advice that is now taken as gospel. There's no one answer for everyone. I think it's a case by case. It should be handled on a case by case basis. Right. But I think everyone who has gone through stuff that affected them just internally needs to find healing. They need to heal. And like I say, when your leg is broken, you go to, if you're in Lagos, you go to Igbobi or wherever you go to. If your emotions are broken, find a specialist. And that's what most people don't do. And that's what I truly, truly advocate for. Find a specialist that will help heal your emotions, heal your heart. Just deal with the internal things that you're dealing with. Find a specialist. So I did find one, and I'm very grateful for her. God bless her. God bless her. God bless her. But I still decided to seek reparation for a moment in my life where things happened that should not have happened, right? To someone who should have been a father figure to me. Do you understand? So just took advantage of that gap. Took advantage of a gap, and it just led to what it should not have been, right? It just became a whole mess. And there's no one to report to. And then and it was just a mess. It was just a mess. So, but now they're just, it's complicated. It's complicated because imagine meeting somebody at, say, 15 or 14 or whatever age, and this person is, oh, like big daddy sort of thing. And then you maintain that relationship, and then you turn 21, and suddenly big daddy is big daddy. And because of the attachment you've had since you were like 15, because of that attachment that you've had, you don't know how to manage it, because one, you don't want to lose that person in your life, because that's the father that you know, that's the father figure. You don't want to lose that person, and so you just stay there. And things are happening that should not be happening. But then you wake up one day and you're like, nah. You wake up, 2 years later or 3 years later, and you're like, nah, this is BS. This is actually nonsense. And almost like, Uncle, your head. Yeah. But then you now need time to heal, and you need time to go through everything. And then you're now in your 30s, and you want reparation. You want to address that abuse of access. You want to address that irresponsibility. But then they say, oh, but you were 21. So you should have known what you were doing. Not taking into consideration
your
that this thing.
Lobes were
thank you. This thing you were. Thank you.
It was grooming.
It was grooming, and that was the exact word. It was grooming. It was grooming. Yes.
This is the part that makes me sad.
Yeah.
Because I always say that, who was your Voltron?
Thank you.
I felt safe enough growing up that the minute one uncle tried something, I was like, mommy, this person did. And I've never seen mob violence in my life since that day. The whole community gathered and beat.
I love it.
And I remember the beating, and then they put pepper in his body.
I didn't have anyone to do that for me.
And at the end of the day, I wonder, the previous question you said it's worth going back for healing.
Yes.
But what about revenge? Can we go and fight? How to beat
What does revenge? The thing is, what would revenge look like? What would revenge look like? In fact, I was even almost. Man,
I don't know if I want to beat somebody. This thing.
They brought up my husband's career now is rising. I don't want this to taint.
Hey, God.
Nigeria is a special place. Nigeria is
It's the women that have to manage
all of
their
that.
hurt.
All of that.
In a different way.
Yeah. So, I mean, we move. And I just, there was also, and when we now thank God, babe, they even said just be thank God. At least now you are married, you have children. They told me to thank God. They could
have tainted you further.
They told me to thank God.
But you survived.
Yeah.
Warrior.
I was told to thank God thank God I'm married and I have children.
So what is, and I know you're being very pragmatic. Again, please, nobody should take this as the end-all advice. This is specific to Toyosi, but what we gonna do? It's not a laughing matter. Toyosi, please. Because I get it that I see the blessing. You are married. You are settled. You have an identity. You know who you are. You know that couldn't define you. But there are other girls who will absorb this thing that they told them that Shebi, you are in uni already. And we have the content they're seeing that it kind of normalizes that sort of behavior. What can we? You have to say something to somebody that if you could have done something.
Yeah. So I will say, talk about it to safe people or a safe person, so that, because there was also, this thing is just messed up on so many levels. There's also the guilt. There's actually also the guilt, because you start thinking,
the victim's guilt.
Yes. And then you think, did I do something wrong? And I'm surprised we're going deep into this topic, but you start asking, did I do something wrong? Did I lead him on in some way? Maybe did I check my bum when I was 16 that he was waiting for me to be 21? Like, is there something that I did?
I know, you know that's not.
Exactly.
You know the victim is not.
Yeah. So for any victim, I would say have conversations, just be safe, and find healing, and don't hide. And there are many things. There are things like and I said it. I touched on it earlier, and you can see I'm struggling a bit because I don't want anybody to just take my word, hook, line, and sinker, and then run with it. Because not everybody is married to the kind of man that I'm married to. I'm able to talk to my husband about pretty much everything about life. Someone else's husband may not be that emotionally mature to handle that kind of information. They will say, you did whatever it is. That's why that's why this. Do you understand? But I trust that God will place at least one safe person around us. And may we have the grace to identify that safe person or the safe people around us and just work on the healing journey.
So that means if there's something direct that we can say to people, can we then advise people to be a safe person?
Yes.
Because I feel like this advice now, 14, 15 has passed for us. And a lot of us may have these stories. Some people are watching this like, they're hiding it because, again, there was one who would say, that's why you are, because of you were the victim, but you will never know you were the victim.
Yeah.
How would you advise us now in our 40s who are now the ones responsible for young lives, young adults? How do we be that safe person that maybe you would have been able to connect with? How can we be safe people?
So beyond being safe people, I would say be observant. Be observant as well. If something looks wrong, address it. Like, ask questions. You see how there was one I saw recently in America where this guy had kidnapped this young girl, and the store assistant just noticed that something was off. And went to ask the girl, like, are you okay? But was being careful, and the girl was like, help me. You know what I mean? Like, we should not look away all the time. I know we're busy. I know we have work to do. I know we're trying to raise funds, close deals. But we are. But let's be alert. Let's be observant. And let's insert ourselves into some situations sometimes. Just insert yourself. prayerfully.
No, this thing you're saying is tough because we're in a society where there's a lot of outsourced care. So even if you outsource the care to strangers, you then put family as authority figure over the stranger.
Yes.
When the quote unquote villain is now the family member.
Yes. Yes.
The stranger cannot say
much. Yeah.
So everyone should get CCTV. Just get CCTV everywhere in your house.
CCTV. Yes.
This is.
Yeah.
Let's bring it back, please. Please take a sip of your wine. We'll take a break. Take another one. We need to. Let's reset because that was deep. Part of the reasons I'm grateful about who you are now. Again, I feel like people may hear you. They may read your beautiful epistles. They'll catch social media sort of clips. But I don't think they know Toyosi. They don't know you.
Yeah.
They take a piece, and if you Google your name now, if somebody, wife, husband is go and cheat, and I wonder, maybe if they knew more of you, they would understand again why you are Mama Mopo, why you carry matter on your head. Like you had to have championed yourself.
I would, if I didn't vote on for myself, like if I wasn't responsible for myself, I don't know where I'd be right now. I honestly don't know. Again, the covering was gone. So I had family, yes, and I'm thankful for them. But there were just also internal, personal things that extended family could not address or deal with because everybody was busy with their own life and their own things, right? And my mom was dealing with being a young widow. So you got to do what you got to do.
I have this practice that when I think often, I think I'm very self-reflective. And I think back to certain pivotal moments in my own life, and I envision myself hugging that younger version of me.
I love that.
And telling them the very specific thing they needed to hear then, as a way of healing that inner child to be able to move forward with who I am now. My therapist told me that, girl, we have built houses for therapists.
Yes.
But my therapist told me that, and I want to know, would you practice that? Like, if you take a minute just now to just think about, we spoke about you at 12, you were 22, the one you can remember, you were 32.
Yeah.
Just take a moment to just imagine yourself hugging that you. And what you would say to them, just to...
Yeah. I think that's an exercise I can do.
Yeah.
I'll need some time, though.
You add it to your...
I need some time.
Pick one age
at
a time. Don't go every 10 years, every 5 years.
Yeah.
No. You just pick one pivotal age and you say, what I know now about that moment. So you'll be practicing it.
Yeah. It's an exercise I could do.
It's
an exercise.
It's a good one.
Yeah.
Moving on to segment 3, which is the one about love and identity and relationships.
Okay.
Because we're going to talk about my favorite person here.
Yeah.
Yes. Why are you a hater? Why are you jealous?
I'm your favorite person, but
why are you jealous?
But carry on.
But we're going to jump right into it. So I remember your wedding hashtag. Let's go. I'm ready. Let me sit on.
Oh, Lord. Okay.
I remember your wedding hashtag.
Yeah.
A 3-strand cord.
A 3-strand cord, baby.
And
3-strand cord.
Because I know you.
Yeah.
I knew the reason that was important to you then. Anybody who cared to listen then, she gave a full dissertation. We all had to memorize the Bible verse, a 3-strand cord that cannot be broken with God. It was like we were being tested at that point to know this thing, but it was very important to you then.
Yeah.
And my question is, when you pick that hashtag, we know the story. A lot of people don't know. what does that hashtag mean now? After almost 10. Because when you're picking it was sweet. Me, him, and God. That's all. Like, we were all like, yes, a three-sided. You had to get the spelling right. Toyosi will say it doesn't have H in it. It has H in it. CHORD or CORD. Is it the letter 3 or the number 3? Like, this has, I don't know if you remember.
I remember being
very... What does that hashtag
I'm still very detailed though in everything, in my plannings and all of that. But now more than ever, that hashtag is very important because what Daniel and I have survived.
Man rapper. Continue, man rapper. Continue.
what we have just gone through as a young couple in the entertainment industry, both trying to find their foot in the industry and make it work, could only have been God. It could only have been God. So that 3-strand cord is still very, very relevant. Very relevant. Now more than ever, because now we even have children to put inside.
Supporting cord.
You have to tie them
inside the cord.
Okay, oh God, please help us stretch.
The cord must reach everybody.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
And this thing we even spoke about, that cord also, the staff, the family around you, everybody must be covered.
Everybody. Because if one thing fails, it affects me. Like, I pray for my friends. I pray for you guys because you disrupt my day if something happens.
Because you gotta come Voltron.
Listen. And I want to be at work. I want to send the emails and I want to go for my events and I want to meet people. And
but
then somewhere something is happening and now my whole day is like my whole day. But yes, we have to be there. So let's go. You know what I mean? So it's important to pray. Pray for friends. Pray for loved ones. Pray for family. Pray for staff.
3-strand cord.
3-strand cord.
Daniel.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I want to talk about, part of your personality, and I hope people understand that it was because you were seeking love. That when you meet people, you give love. You are like, take all of it. Whatever form it comes out in. I think what I've learned over the years with you is that it is love at the core of it. I had to kind of, because we've been through our own, where I had to kind of understand that you're a lover girl. You are. I know you try to do
stop.
But you're a lover girl. And the way that manifests itself is there's tough love, there's strong love, there's bring the cane love, there's a soft love.
I will flog foolishness out of you love.
But I think because I understand you now that it comes from love, and as a lover girl who now married a lover boy.
Oh my gosh.
It's true. Yeah. That combination, I think it's driving people nuts. I dare say we grew up where we did not see that type of love modeled.
No, we did not.
And we have to be honest with ourselves that we may be uncomfortable with the Etim Effiongs, the loud love, because we don't know. We haven't seen it before. Yeah. So I want you to talk about the way you love Daniel Allah, the way he loves you. You can speak for yourself. I'll talk to Daniel later. But so I know the evolution you've gone through, even in the marriage, in terms of even being able to communicate that this is because I love you. Yeah. I just don't know how to frame it in your way. If you could give advice, because now you've passed the level of, I don't know what I'm doing. Even if you haven't, publicly, you have taken a position on marriage. You've taken a position on marriage. So I want you to think back at when you first entered.
Yeah.
The really significant things are different about you now.
How deep are you going? But carry on.
It's about how deep you want to go. But I have supporting information. Each level I can meet you there, right? But I want to know what is different in that evolution that I can point to the different points of it, the first shot, different things. What is different about you now that Daniel would appreciate? That he would say, this is my wife. I love that when I married her, but this evolution, this particular piece of her, I never experienced.
So he's already saying it. He's already... Your friend has grown.
Your love is not pankering.
It's not. Yeah. So it's softer now. It's more... How I love now is different. I'm cautious.
Really?
Yes. In the sense that before it was like, take it, this is how it is. I know this is how it is because this is what I heard. Maybe somebody said, right? Yeah. But now I'm like, okay, how do I serve this in a way that you receive it? Like it's the same meal, but it's a different service.
Tell me, I love it so much. Look at you. Not bulldozing. So when you meet Dewunmi, you're like, huh.
Yeah. I want to speak to you in a way that you would receive it, not in a way that will cause fights.
Because that matters.
It does matter.
If somebody doesn't take the time to understand that it is all from love, you would rub people the wrong way. Yeah. They would just be like,
it's just too much. It's too much. Yeah.
But so I like that there's an intentionality about even how you are showing your love. And I want to know, shout out to the therapist that did this work. Holla. If you could give me a tip.
Yeah.
Because my own love manifests differently to the point of self-sabotage sometimes. This is now we're exchanging. I don't want to just interview you. I have the opportunity. It's not on the list.
But I
want to know
your own.
What would you tell me to do to be more like that?
You have to speak more. Because you, out of love, you would hold back good information. You hold back good, like just information that would transform the person's life. But you'd be like, it's like food. But you hold it back because she doesn't really like chocolate. Meanwhile, chocolate is gone, low need blood pressure at that point in time.
Glucose drop.
Do you understand?
Bring the glucose up. Right.
But you're like, I don't want to offend. I don't want to hurt this person. So let me just hold this back. Right. I know she said, so for you have to speak out. You have to let the person know, like, hey, this is good for you. This is good food, and this is what is required.
You see how you delivered this to me? I feel soft. I feel hugged.
Yeah. Before I'd have said, you are not talking. You are not talking. How can we know what is happening?
Go on.
You're not talking. You remember that time? I was so upset.
You used to call. Which time? I can give you many times. There was one time, there was somebody who I was dating that you did not like the way they were being non-committal. They would join us for double dates. Me, you, and Daniel.
Then what are you doing? You say, oh no, we're just. Yeah, I don't like bad behavior.
I was like,
no, but I started off soft. I'm like, hey, I didn't just pick the phone and start shouting now.
But then I said, I hadn't worked on me. I was now apologizing for your behavior.
You apologized?
He was like, I don't like the way your friend came.
If I slap him.
I was like, that's how my friend is. That's just. But you can imagine that because again, I hadn't understood where your love came from.
Yeah. You thought it was a bit much.
Now, a more recent thing happened where you are ready. Hey, fight. And me, I was like, yeah, that's my girl.
I mean,
I'm not apologizing for that. That's right. Yeah, that's right.
Because I think we're averse to, is it confrontation?
I was never a one-man mopo.
Yes, you were never.
So again, all of this conversation is kind of tied to similar conversations we have where you have to see your superpower. You have to see how amazing you are. Yeah. And somebody may say difficult, headstrong,
opinionated,
disrespectful.
They've
said it.
Disrespectful.
Girl, they've said it. Should I whisper it to you?
Don't whisper. I don't want to know. You should go and sit down.
But sometimes it's because that mirror.
Yes, it's
that you're holding up.
It's being held up.
It's too big.
But now
it's too big.
Now I'm delivering in love.
Hey, small mirror.
Yes.
Handheld.
But love is not. Love is not.
Who sent you
anyhow?
message?
Well,
Because it now goes back to the friendships in which you're holding up this mirror.
yeah.
I think you can. The reason we can come back from any disagreement, any issue. In fact, you said one time that we will not be separated. I was like, should I call Daniel and ask permission? I'm joining this call though. I'm joining my call inside.
Trouble.
The devil. You were so passionate about this prayer after.
Yeah.
I forgot one birthday.
Yeah.
It's my baby.
Yeah.
But he won't remember. No. Unless you tell him.
No, I won't tell him. I won't tell him. But no, like, again, people, we just walk on eggshells a lot. That's the challenge that I see. That's what has affected a lot of relationships, because things now pile on, and then gets to a point where, okay, now everyone's exploding. And why did it pile on? Because we're walking on eggshells. We didn't want to offend this person. We didn't want to say the wrong thing. We didn't want to hurt this person. And now, before I don't want to hurt this person, later, you're hurt.
You're in the ditch bleeding.
You are actually bleeding. Yeah.
You're actually bleeding.
Yeah. So we need to speak. We need to speak in love. We need to know how to present it, how to serve it.
I like this.
Yeah.
See all the questions I'm asking. I was waiting for, but you're
Baby.
talking about it like a matured person.
Baby.
You sound 40. You're sounding 40 like a mature woman.
I appreciate it.
So now let's talk about Daniel.
Oh my gosh.
You people, see, I feel like sometimes if people are looking for content, they know if they set their pens
They'll find something.
or their AI video, because that's the new move now, they will find something around Toyosi. Because I think they know you will respond.
I think a lot of the drama stems from confusion, like we identified earlier. They've not seen it like this before. So it's like it's affecting this part of the brain that just throbs. And then their amygdala cannot handle the information. Because who are they? First of all, some people is like, who are they? Why are we talking about them? For some people, that's their own. No. First, why are we talking about them? Then why is she always talking about him? There's that. Then there's, why doesn't he talk about her? And I really want to ask.
I haven't heard that.
Oh no, he doesn't talk about her as much. And a question that is pertinent on my mind is, the Panadol that you drink for someone else's headache, does it work?
What is that?
I need to.
What is the mechanism of action?
If I can find out today, the Panadol, does it work? Because if it doesn't work, then you are wasting your time and your money drinking this Panadol over and over and over. If you tell me that it works, so be more Panadol you buy, or for me more. But as you drink the Panadol,
we love Lagos.
The headache, because they still have the headache afterwards. So
it's a headache. I have thoughts on the public persona, because again, I know you as you. I know who the hell you're a big deal, but you're not a big deal to me. Toyosi.
Yeah,
I'll enter your bedroom and be chastised you, talking here, my friend. Did you get like that? And I think I've been blessed. I have a lot of famous friends. Like,
you are just. I would never forget that Miami trip that you took. You were not in one picture.
I've never thought
pictures were trending.
Yes.
When trending was not even a thing. And I knew you were on that trip.
Now. All of them should go and marry.
I remember that. So, and you just,
But I've never sought for the front of the camera.
Yeah.
It's never been my thing. I think I'd be great at it. I've always wanted to do acting. I made a list of things I would want to do.
You want to act?
30, please. I want to walk up past. Daniel. I got skills. I want to walk up past. But I think because I see you as Toyosi, flaws and all, gifts and all, when people are talking about you online, it hurts me.
I know.
You know me.
I feel for my friends more than
I have created burner accounts. Like, if you're going on, I'm going back and forth with you. It's me. I'm the one inside the burner. It's me.
I feel for my friends.
I create burner accounts to go fight battles for my friends because some things are just so out of order. Data is too cheap. Access to internet is too available. Because I'm just wondering, this Panadol you're talking about, like, how could you don't know them, you don't know anything about them, and you are making these blanket, broad statements that are harmful. I am grateful for who you are now because I think there's also been an evolution in the way you would handle that.
How did I handle it before?
I think you would internalize it and be beefing inside your house. I think you're more vocal about it now.
So I didn't have, the first time it happened, I was like, is it, okay, this is what they call trolling. So wait, I'm being trolled? Is this trolling? And then I read a few comments, I'm like, so I did internalize, like I'm processing, like, and then I'm checking, do I know this person? Did this person go to QC?
It's a burner account.
Did this person, do you get?
They took the energy
to create an account.
And they copy and paste the same comments across all the platforms.
Thank you.
I've become a troll expert now because sometimes I'm like, this page was literally set up
for this girl.
For Toyosi.
No, but I did see there was one page a few years ago that the only post on that page was about me. That
hurtful to me. That
I felt for my friends though. I really did feel for you guys. Sorry to interrupt. Because I felt for you guys.
You should give us gifts. We're defending you all the time.
I feel for family and friends whenever I'm trending because I know you guys will be receiving message. I know someone is like, hey, it's your friend again, or see your sister, or see your this. So I actually feel for you guys. But I also trust that you know me well enough to not over process or over internalize it when it happens. Please don't. And by the grace of God, it has stopped.
Amen.
Amen. By the grace of God, the scourge of the tongue has stopped because there's nothing new to say. There's nothing new. What new thing do you want to say?
Toyosi.
But they can.
Where you're going, there'll be something new every week.
You know,
they'll be like, what to sign it? What to share?
You know what?
People who are bored and dissatisfied in their lives will find something to say.
Yeah, I hear you.
And that's the way I choose to look at it. Yeah. I no longer fight online because I'm not even online like I used to be. And I'm talking about this thing and you feeling for your friends. Yeah. I'm curious that. Do you sometimes wonder if some of those posts are from friends? That the post is too specific, it's too close to...
No, I've not seen anything like that.
Okay.
I've not seen anything like that. Where this information could only have come from a friend.
Right.
I don't think I have. As per chats, as per like comments.
It doesn't have to be comments.
But in person, yes, that one.
They call us
that one. They say something and I'm like, okay, you could only have heard this from this person and this person. But then benefit of doubt, I know that this person probably said it to defend me. And this person is not saying it to you maliciously. Did not say it maliciously. Because I remember something that happened and somebody was saying, oh, but your friend didn't even fight for you. All of them. Like, see, when it comes to my friends, just mind your business. Deal with what you did. And sometimes to say, thank you. And sometimes to say, oh, but this person was there and she didn't fight for you. That's messy. That's messy. If I choose someone as a friend, you are friend for a long, long time. Long time.
Yeah. But they're different styles. I will say, if my friend, I will tell whoever, I will be like, ma'am, now I'm going to tell my friend what you just said, but tell me more.
Dewunmi, guys, can I tell you what Dewunmi did? Dewunmi, no, but let's leave it, but that was good.
Because that's one of the things.
But I love the honesty.
I will tell you.
You hear them talking about me in a small space, in a closed space, and you say, she did that. I'm going to have to discuss this with her.
Because this doesn't sound like her. I know.
Yeah.
This is not the representation of self she would want out there. So if I am committed to helping her improve.
Yes.
In fact, sometimes I don't defend it, but I would tell them.
We'll have the conversation,
I'm going to tell my friend, because this thing, and I'm always honest about it, that it hurt my feelings, that I think I'm just a softie. Like, I think people think I'm tougher than I am. I'm not a hard guy. I'm a softie. Because I will tell them that it's hurtful for me to hear, because I know how much work this friend puts into their self, their growth.
For you to not have this perception of them that is so warped, so wrong.
I need to talk to them about it so they can do better. Yeah, that's how you solve it.
And I don't think they expect you to actually
but then it worked. Like, so what kind of friendships in general? Yeah, it now becomes. You have those experiences with someone like me. I'll be expecting my check. Friendship dividends.
We're close. We're close. We'll be dividending ourselves.
I'm only in receiving mode.
Are you okay?
I'm only in receiving mode.
We'll be dividending ourselves, please.
But I want to ask about, so the friends that you know, friends, let me use that term. If they call them today, they will feed the blogs for months. That you considered friend. Yes. But you had to have difficult friendship breakups. Because I know the tea. I want to talk about the friendship breakups, because we had a difficult stint. I swore I was not going to return as this friend again.
That we are here after that.
Because what now happened is, after the friendship breakup, we now had like a sort of like impasse. Yes. You now wrote one blog post. I'm not on social media like that.
What I read?
You wrote something about that I got from like 4 different people. See what she wrote. And I read it and I was like,
first of all, those 4 people.
Why? Toyosi, why?
Those 4 people, whoever you are.
Still the victim?
Whoever you are.
Angry again.
Do you know, I remember the incident, but I don't remember the post.
I'll find the screenshot.
Please, can you not find it? Can you not look for it?
It's in our chat. I don't delete chat history. Yeah. So I can go through I know the people who sent it to me.
What kind of behavior? Okay, they were looking out for you.
They were looking out for me. But because of who I also am, I was able to respond and say, maybe this is what she meant. And one of them said, Dewunmi, this was the issue you had. That the situation we were in, they likened it to, you will give the shirt off your back to Toyosi, and Toyosi will accept it. Whereas a friend should say, no, baby, that's the last shirt you got. They said Toyosi will accept it. Because even when you offended me, I don't know if you remember, you were like, Dewunmi, I'm just so grateful.
Wait. No, wait.
You should understand the pain I was in when I was harming you.
But in hindsight, during that situation, it's interesting because if it had happened with somebody else, it's you I would have had the conversation with. So I was still trying to have the conversation with you, even when you were the one going through it.
I say, you harmed me. You're calling me that. See what they did to me. Yeah. Thank you for understanding.
Because I was like, okay, so who am I going to have this conversation with? Who am I going to talk to about this thing? Yeah. Oh, no, so it was still you, but it hurt you, and I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
You've apologized.
I have multiple times.
Yes.
And it was just a case of I was looking out for somebody that I had no business looking out for. Right?
And for me, I felt it was prioritizing.
You thought I prioritized? No.
You did. No, it's not that I thought.
You still think that? You still think that?
You did. It is a point of fact in history. We've moved past it. But it did happen. In that situation, you prioritized for my birthday as well, my 40th.
Can you?
But there are points in fact.
Do you know that if that 40th had clicked, we'll be saying something else. Imagine if I came back with.
Well, how would that affect?
It would have changed something. If I said, okay, your birthday present. If I came back and I said, oh yeah, let's travel. Your birthday's on me.
We're going.
Where are we going? It's because
you've never tried to buy my friendship.
Stop.
You make me work.
Girl, you're I gave you kids.
Girl, liabilities. I can't enter your house. Auntie, tell me, what did you bring for me? When did this start?
Yeah, but I gave you precious humans. Yes.
You'll not be telling me, but didn't I take you on the trip? Didn't I give you? Toyosi,
I wish I came back.
Why didn't you buy my love?
I wish I came back from that trip during your birthday, and it was just like Bakeli.
Hey.
I wish. Unfortunately,
one of those. You know the one. 25.
See.
We'll
but that didn't happen.
You're working on it.
I'm
still going to accept dividends.
I know you will.
Of this friendship.
I know you will.
You can buy me with Hermes.
Okay.
You know.
Okay.
Graph Diamonds Day.
I'm not even
buy
afraid.
my love. I am for sale. One of my questions includes your wish list, so we'll join together.
My wish list.
But please, let's focus on this piece that we're talking about. So I want you to talk about friendships. Like
friendship has shown me Shege, Pro Max, and
tell us,
it is rooted again in that only child thing, which is why I had a friend. I literally begged her. I said, "Please, can you have another child?" Because she had one child. The child was like 5. Oh. I said, please, can you have? I said, because I'm an only child and I know what I went through was rough. Like, it was rough. So, yes. I had a second child, yeah. So, being an only child, you are reliant on friends. You are looking for love in friends because you cannot, it's not your parents, it's not mommy and daddy that you can play with. You know what I mean? So, you have cousins, you have friends, and you place so much on those relationships and you expect to get it back, right? And so over the years, right, I've always just appreciated friendship because friendship is a beautiful gift as well. It's not man-made. Friendship is actually God-made. So whatever has happened to stain the white of friendship is still God-made. It's like marriage now, it's still God-made. No matter how much they've tried to stain the white of marriage, it's still God-made. It's not man-made, right? So, yeah, for me, I did make friends with people of questionable character. For some people, didn't do my due diligence, because you should do due diligence. But most importantly, I didn't have my list. I didn't have a checklist of who, and I say this with a sense of awareness, humility, but awareness. Who is worthy of being Toyosi's friend? Who am I granting access? Lady
the office of Lady Toyosi.
But hang on. Everyone needs that list. If not, we leave the gates open for Tamedo, Ginikon to stroll in. All of a sudden, this person is my friend, this person is my friend, this person is my friend. Then they're all having expectations and you're not able to meet those expectations. They are showing up unannounced. They are just having expectations. So everyone needs that. And this came during Sozo. Talk about Sozo. Have I told you about Sozo? I did tell about Sozo. But yeah. But this came. Sozo? It's another form of therapy. It's soul therapy.
Instead of paying friendship dividends, you're paying therapy.
But this came up like, what are your specifications?
Right.
You can't just grant access to everyone, which is what I was doing. What I was also doing was being a savior. I had a savior complex. If I see that you're lonely, I see that you're sad, I see that you are broke, you're my friend. I want to help you. I want to create ideas with you. I want to just make you feel loved and make you feel safe and make you feel warm. So I would see an evidently broken person and get into a friendship. I had no business being friends with a lot of people. Granting access to evidently broken people, narcissists.
But could that have been a mirror to yourself? That
absolutely. Okay. I said I had savior complex. Mo fẹ́ jọ Jesu. Because I'm just trying to heal the sick and raise the dead. Nah, it's not my work. I mean, it is my work if I'm sent to do it, but not just everybody. So you meet somebody, you're excited about the person, new friendship, and all of a sudden you're trading secrets, and then you are trusting them. The one big mistake I've made is trusting people with my name and trusting people with my story. And when I say my name, it's not everybody that should be able to say, she is my friend.
Hey, good.
And this applies to everybody. This is not a Toyosi thing. This is from deep work that has been done. Not everybody should be able to say they know me, they know where I live. Stop doing your eye like that. But yes. And so I found myself in situations where...
and tell me where you live.
Yeah. But I found myself in situations where not everybody should even know your seasons. So you're going through a low time. In that moment, you're down. Maybe you and your husband have fought. Or maybe business is not going well. You are broke. Right? Not everybody should know that. My friend, wear the dress you have in your cupboard and look cute and go out. Don't be trusting people with sensitive information, which is what I did. And so I've just had friendship has been a pain point, but it's that's where I've learned some of my biggest lessons. And I'm happy I learned them before 40. You see, when I say it's practice, by the grace of God, I will not cross this 40 and just leave the gates open for everybody. I will not cross 40. In fact, I will not even be broke by the grace of God again. Right? Do you understand? But do you remember birthday? Come for my birthday. I don't have money for international birthday. I don't have money for destination birthday. Oh. Come for my birthday. I don't have money for birthday. Still come for the birthday. Okay, we'll pay for your resorts. We'll do this, we'll do that.
Fly me out.
I'm like,
they flew you out?
No, they didn't fly me out. I flew myself out. I got my ticket. But they're like, okay, we'll sort your accommodation. I'm like, great. Why does everyone know that you sorted my accommodation?
Because they sorted your accommodation.
And so that is now public.
Yes.
Nah.
This is why the gifts that you don't want the world to know, don't accept. That one well, we're not all in the same invitation. Come. Did we all go?
That one is. I write about it in my next book.
You must.
We can't make mistakes like that. We can't trust people with information. And I should have stood my grounds. I should have said, I can't make it.
I think it's difficult to have stood your ground because the friendship you had, you were helping this person celebrate themselves.
Yes.
You were an architect of that.
Come and do birthday, actually.
You were an architect of that celebration. So it was only fitting that you be part of it. Although the seasons weren't aligned, you felt within the friendship it was safe.
I really thought I was safe.
To take the offer.
Mistake.
It's mistake now, but again, had it not devolved, it would have been a great friendship move. Had it not devolved,
I feel like it would have still played out whenever. If I missed that trip, we'll still do it
again.
Wherever we meet.
Because that your list of friendship, the person was not meeting up to that list.
No, I'm not seeing wholeness.
Right.
I'm not seeing accountability. You need to be able to take accountability for mistakes.
I think you're one of the most dynamic people I know. And I say that in the sense that you can Voltron for somebody ready to fight. And then the next day you're crying over a bad picture.
I had a feeling that was going to come
Is it the same Voltron? Yeah. Or you can enter a space and immediately, unashamedly, unabashedly start kabashing peace over the plate. But you have tattoo all over your body. Are you a bad girl? That's the question. Are you a bad girl?
Am I a bad girl? Are you a bad girl?
That's the question.
What?
Are you a bad girl?
No, that cannot even be a question. I can't believe I was trying to answer that. But no, I'm not a bad girl. I don't even, what does that even...
You're not. We're just talking about the dynamicism of who you are.
It's life. It's the fullness of life.
That people may not understand.
Yeah.
How do you explain your multifaceted... How do you... Because I asked you to introduce yourself in the beginning.
Yes, you did.
You said a couple of things.
Yeah.
Now that we've spoken a little bit more, I think you see the different angles, hopefully through my lens of how I see you. How would you reintroduce yourself as we're closing out our interview? If you had to take that question again, who am I?
Oh my gosh.
Who are you?
I'm a wholesome woman.
Healed.
I'm a healed woman. I'm a well-rounded woman. Yeah.
We thank God. No, because some of these questions I thought would make you cry because it'd be coming from a place of I'm still hurt, I'm still harmed, I'm still feeling raw about it.
Yeah.
But you delivered a sort of elegant grace in your question responses. But you answered it in a way that surprised me for some of them and made me proud in some. Because no tears, just strength. And so again, Toyosi, who are you?
Again,
who are you?
I'm a deep thinker. I am one who seeks growth, who believes there's more. I'm a wife, a mother.
I'm a citizen on the hill.
I'm a citizen on the hill.
Come on, let's go.
I'm God's favorite. Yeah. Apostle in the marketplace. I am. I'm everything. I'm everything God says I am. Yes. All of that. Yeah.
So, at this point, at 40, what is the one thing you would have thought by now you would have figured out? Because you're healed now, you're coming from a place of... What is the one thing you thought you would have figured out by now that you still can't figure it out?
I need to crack $1 million a day.
Gege.
I need to crack that $1 million a day. Because because people are cracking it. People are cracking it.
Using AI. Are you selling courses? Are you teaching?
Do you understand? But I just need to crack $1 million a day. Let's do it for 1 year, 1 full year.
Just to test it.
Let's test. Can you?
So if you cracked $1 million a day, until we get there, this is your birthday coming up. I want to talk about if I wanted to gift you something. I don't have $1 million to give you.
Now.
But if you had a wish list of things you want to experience, you want to taste, you want to own, like what does your wish list for 40 look like? Leave the $1 million aside.
Jewelry.
Graph diamonds.
That.
Let's be specific about the brand, girl, and the quality and the carat.
Perfumes, like portrait of a lady.
Not bespoke scents that are mixed for you.
What's my mix?
Only be tomorrow. Only be middle is.
Yes,
Trump over.
There's one place I went to. Yes.
Come on.
What else? I'm liking what's that? Hey, Toyosi. There's this luggage now. This travel bag. Starts with an R.
Removal. You know, I was about to say, don't say that.
Sorry.
You want to know? Have you thought about a Goyard or a Globetrotter set?
No,
because
I like those. No.
Let's check out Globetrotter. They're just.
But I'll say,
but we all like different things. Exactly. So please continue with your wish list.
I'm in my jewelry, fragrance, wellness phase.
Wellness, like experiences?
Like experiences. So let's go somewhere. Let's go somewhere. And let's be dripping while we're there.
Hey, I love it. Okay, so final question.
Okay.
If we cast our mind forward to Toyosi at 50.
Hey.
Toyosi at 50. It's right around the corner.
Stop. But okay.
Once you pass 40.
Oh my God.
First of all, you will not know your age anymore. They'll be asking you, are you 42 now? You say,
she's not 80.
You'll be using year. You're like, no, I'm only 42.
Yeah.
Ma, you're 44. But if you cast your mind to 50 and we come back and do this again and we do a reflection over the last 10 years, what is I don't want to limit you to one thing.
Yeah.
You know, let's look to the future as we wrap this, right? What are the things you want us to be talking about at this table? Because you've already conquered the picking bad friends.
Yeah.
You've already conquered the fear of the past.
Yeah.
What should we be reflecting on in 10 years?
I think it will be impact. It will be impact. It will be the fullness of life. Right? Like just living a full, rich life where you are not looking left, looking right, like audience of one. Living for an audience of one and just being satisfied. Fully satisfied on all sides.
You're not really answering my question, man.
That's
because you got kids, first of all. There's no such thing as an audience of one.
Well, audience of one.
I'm taking it literally.
No, not literally.
So impact.
Yes, impact.
In your work?
Impact in
society,
life.
Tell us more about it, because that gives us insight into what you want to spend the next 10 years building.
So impact in life. Okay. Like where everyone I meet leaves with my fragrance. I don't know how to put it beyond that.
Portrait of a Toyosi. Portrait
right?
of a lady.
Like I leave my fragrance behind. I leave my, and that fragrance, anyway, we'll not go deep into that, but just that impact, right? Like my husband's life is richer and fuller because of me. Right. My children's lives are richer, fuller because of me. My friends, staff, people I work with, do you understand? Even clients, partners. Do you understand? Everyone just has a richer and fuller experience because they have interacted with me through their interaction with me. Okay. Yes. And I'm deeply content with that.
I love that.
Yeah. Thank you so much.
Thank God for your life. I'm just because now I have to ask, like, if for those who are watching, in 10 years, if you were to catch your own, like in your past 10 years, like, I want people to answer this because it will force everybody to think about how you want to spend the next 10 years of your life.
So 10 years from now,
10 years from now,
what are you saying about yourself?
What are people who sit down to talk about you because hopefully you're doing it right and they're talking about you?
Yeah.
What are you, what's being said? What is it that impacts? I like this, so fragrance. Let me go update my bio. I'm the fragrance of life. I am a fragrance.
Tell me, cheers to fragrance. Cheers.
Cheers to fragrance.
Cheers to fragrance, baby.
Happy 4th year and welcome to the 4th floor.
Hey.